Alright, so in the last video you guys saw my Lowrider bike. I ran out of gas. That was on my test ride, or like I said, not really a test ride, but test ride on the channel. So that's going to be the first ride of it, I guess, but not really the official ride because I ran out of gas. But ever since then I kind of had some bogging issues, so I've been messing with the carburetor. I don't have any carburetor cleaner, so I don't know if anything got sucked up in there when I ran out of gas, but it seems to be running fine now. I got a filter on there, as you can see. Luckily I didn't have to rig nothing up. It just fit right on there. And thank God, I thought I stripped out this bolt right here. I already wrote it earlier, so I'm not going to touch it. Let's see if I can't see where we are. I'm using the face camera. But this flathead one here, I thought I stripped it out. But it wasn't a flathead on there, but the other one was like this one. Just regular hex. But the reason I got this one on there is because the other one, like the hex head, got stripped out on the threads, so I had to put this one on there, and I thought I stripped out the cylinder threads, but luckily I didn't. I just didn't have enough spacers, the spacer was in the way, and then of it seating all the way. That's why I thought it was stripped out, but luckily it's not, so that's ready to rock and roll. I'm not really too sure how good the camera quality or camera angle is. I'm using the face camera. But yeah, we're going to do another riding video. Hopefully it runs pretty good now. I have been messing with the carburetor and just to see if we can get it running. But it's super hot out here. I'm going to go ahead and try to jump in this and then let's get taped up real quick, and then we'll see how this thing runs. Hopefully it doesn't idle high anymore or bog down. I feel like it's still going to bog down, but hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. If it does, we'll just tinker with the carburetor more, but I'll probably do that off camera just because it's easier, and I don't really have to worry about vlogging that, and it's probably just a bunch of boring stuff. So anyway guys, I'm done yapping. Let's go ahead and get into this. What is up guys? It is a few days later. So a sequence of events happened to where I had to take the cylinder off and then go back to everything that originally came on the bike. So I put the old cylinder back on, or the old sleeve, or whatever you want to call it. The old intake for the carburetor, which means I have to put the carburetor that came with the bike back on the bike, and you'll see how disastrous that is in a minute. And then I also put the old exhaust on it, or the original, I'm going to say all the original parts that came on the bike I put back on there. So I guess I'll give you a look at what it looks like now. It really don't look any different, so yeah. The reason I had to switch out the sleeves is because I stripped out the this thread on the inside of the sleeve on that other cylinder, and there was no rethreading it or nothing, so I just had to find what I could to make this back to as original as I could. So it's the original motor with everything on it that I originally got with it when I paid for it. So here's the inside of the carburetor. It's been sitting for ages. Look at that. I ain't never seen one this bad. That's gonna take days of sitting in carburetor cleaner. And then look at the bowl. And yes, I should have checked this. I did ride it, or try to ride it, before I checked this, which I shouldn't have. I'm trying to get us the camera here. I'm using the face camera. Okay. Sorry. This is hard. Alright, yeah, look at that. Look how nasty that is. That's going to take days of just sitting in carburetor cleaner. And I don't have any, so I have to go to the store and get some, more likely, if I'm able to. And I had to put the this grip on there, the first one, or the original one that came with it, because the other one broke, that holds the cable in. So I had to go back to that. Yeah, like I said, pretty much original stuff. And another thing to say is this broke, this little tensioner thing here. It was homemade for sure. It broke, so what I did to permanently keep that chain tight and have a little bit of slack in this one on the other side, I just bent this and had to pry this thing down and over, and over this thread right here, and it was hard as hell to do, but I got it. So the chain permanently tight. That's not really all that much slack, but it's better than it popping off every time I ride it, so it's better than that. And I got some pegs on here too. I don't know if that was in the previous video, if they're on here or not. I can't really see if you can see, but yeah. I don't know. I hope this carburetor is savable, because this thing looks pretty bad. But it should be. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I was supposed to do a writing video in the first part, which you see, and like I said, it stripped out the damn exhaust port, or whatever you want to call it, and I'm very mad at myself. But you know, I've got it to work out pretty much, except for the carburetor needs to be cleaned now, and that should be the last thing I gotta do. But we'll see. I don't know how this thing's gonna run. I don't expect it to run really good, just knowing how it's been and all the work and how much of a pain in the ass this thing has become. You know, I thought this was gonna be so easy to do, but it really isn't, with trying to figure out other people's shit that they did. I guess it works. We're gonna try it out, but at least there's a new piston and rings and all that. So I actually did clean up that cylinder very well. There's no longer any rust in there, and I did oil it with the 2-cycle oil that you regularly just put in your gas. So even if the piston and or not the piston, but the cylinder is used, still oil it, because your piston rings need to be lubricated so they can seat better in the walls of the cylinder, and that will, you know, make it last longer and all that, and keep everything well lubricated and all that good shit. But anyways, I mean, when I did try it, it sounded good. It has great compression. I know it's gonna run after I get the carburetor figured out and cleaned and all that. What I knew what was up with the carburetor was when I turned the gas on, it was just pouring out of the float, or the bottom of the bowl, and I was like, okay, well maybe the float bowl or the float needs to be adjusted. But when I took the bottom of it off, I saw what you saw in the camera, and I was like, holy shit, that is really bad. I cannot believe I did not check that before I tried to start this thing. So always check that shit before you go to start it. I'm an idiot for not doing that, but luckily there it was completely clogged. None of that got in the engine. I already checked, so we're good on that. I gotta tighten that port, or that whatever you want to call it, rigged up shit that they made for the intake. I gotta tighten that all the way back down. But yeah, that's a bummer. So it looks like I gotta go to the store and get some carburetor cleaner. Hopefully I'm able to. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I'm definitely gonna try to figure out a kickstand. I'm so tired of having to prop this thing up when I'm working on it. It's aggravating as hell. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Stay tuned for more. I'll probably do a carburetor clean video on it. I don't know yet, we'll see. So stay tuned for that if it does come up. Alright guys, I got us taped up and got the carburetor back on there. Trying to get the camera more situated here. Okay, we're still vlogging. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. I do not think this thing is gonna run. I just don't have really that much high hopes for it. We're still dripping a little bit of gas. But we're just gonna see if it's gonna start at all. Hopefully it does. I don't know what to expect from this thing. I should have ran the throttle cable a little bit better, but we'll fix it real quick. Okay, hopefully we can get a good camera angle on this. Okay, we're recording still, yep. Alright, I don't know what to expect. I think it's not gonna run. But if it does, I'll be very shocked. I guess we still are recording. Alright, let's get our move on here. Gonna go and get a little bit of gas to the carburetor here. Alright, let's get going and see what happens here. Okay. Takes a minute for the motor to want to spin over. I think it might be a clutch adjustment problem, but after a while it gets better. So we gotta prime the engine here. Get a few test runs. car coming. Still nothing. Come on. Whew. Probably the hardest part of it all. Starting it. Whew. I went in the ditch. Alright. Okay, nothing there. May still need to be adjusted. Anyway, let's get no fuel. Oh, do we have fuel? Question. Damn. Dropped my cap. Yeah, we got fuel. Oh. Out of shape. Oh. Wish there was a way to prime this carburetor, but there isn't. Whew. I don't know, guys. I don't think it's gonna run. We'll see. Nope. Oh. Whew. Oh, way too out of shape. Oh. Shut the carburetor here. Should be getting fuel. That's wet. Try it again, I guess. Oh, I might need a break. If anything, we're riding the motocross bike tonight. Need to do another video of that. Plus, I need to ride it. Alright, maybe the last time I'm doing it. Figured out what it was. Put my hand over the carburetor. Just started right up. Need a filter, baby. Hell yeah. Look at that shit, guys. This bitch runs. Fuck yeah. What's up, Grady? I think we're out of gas, guys. This bitch fucking flies. Holy shit, this thing's fast. Got it running. Hell yeah. Woohoo! Fuck yeah, I did not expect that. I did not expect that. I'm so glad I tried that carburetor. Holy fuck. This thing has way much more speed to it now. Oh my god. This thing is crazy. Hell yeah. I did not think it was gonna start. I did not think it was gonna fucking start. I need more gas, out of gas. Ran out of gas again. Second riding video. Damn. Oh, we did it. We got it. This thing is so fast. I love it. I love this thing. The camera's probably deceiving, but guys, this thing hauls ass. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit, guys. This thing runs. It's been sitting in carburetor cleaner, vinegar, alcohol all day. I've been scrubbing it all day. We got it to work. I need a filter. That's the only issue that it has now is just a filter. This thing's fast. Yes, the hair looks like shit. White Devil, White Devil. Ace Ventura, for those of you who are too young to know what that movie is, go check it out. Great movie, my childhood movie. This thing rips. It is fast. I love it. Ran out of gas again. Got to get a filter on there. That's it for this thing. I'm glad it's running. Sounds great. Runs great. Now, all we got to do, like I said, get a filter. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for staying tuned for so long. I'm happy this thing's done finally. I'm glad I can quit working on it. We can get to riding, get a filter ready. Everything is lined up. Well, I'm super excited to get this thing going. Oh yeah, those of you who do not know how I do this, duct tape. Yeah. Anyway, I'm stoked. Happy that this thing runs. It's great, runs great, handles great now. Vibrations, there's none. I love this thing, guys. I love this thing. It don't bog. Now I need a, like I said, filter. We'll be all right. Thanks for staying tuned. Thanks for watching. I'm glad we got this thing running. I'm so glad I put my hand over the carburetor. I was glad to feel it sucking air. That's the best part. We got plenty of airflow in there, almost too much. But once we get a filter, we'll be set. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, click the notification bell. And you'll be seeing more videos of this, more videos of my motorbike, which is the blue dirt bike one, and more videos of my quad. I gotta get more riding clips in. Hopefully we can get some with some people, but coronavirus, you know how that is. No socializing, whatever, but maybe one day in the future, this channel will get more riders in it, more hits. But for right now, I'm stoked that this thing runs. It looks great, runs great. Still not done yet. We gotta do cosmetic work, like paint the bars, do some touch-ups on the frame, clean it up real good. Other than that, guys, this thing's done. Like, subscribe. Thanks for watching.